So everyone, we have Brian here today with me, where I am really excited, Brian, for your massive, massive win of your 3K sales. So, I just want to know more about that. Yeah, like how was that? How you feeling? What's that whole thing? Like, tell me about it.
Well, I've got years of experience of teaching people about business and how profit works and how finance works. And I'm currently retiring. I'm in the process of retiring from the day job where I've been running a training company and teaching all that stuff for years in the corporate space. And I wanted to set up a coaching business that I could run from home to take people through it. But rather than having them in a classroom for 2 days, I wanted to spread it over 8 weeks and make sure that people really integrate the learning into what they're doing in their business. And the people that I seem to be attracting through the Transform Automation program are business owners who have started a business and they're now finding that they're hampered by their lack of financial understanding. They have
Mm,
trouble talking to banks, they have trouble talking to their accountants. Sometimes they're embarrassed by their colleagues knowing more than they do about what's going on. So I think that it's a niche that looks as if it's ready for the product.
nice, nice. And how do you feel about the actual, the sale in itself? How was that?
I'm really excited. I've had just a couple of calls with people that looked as if they were going to buy and they didn't quite. Um, and this is the first one that's got a really clear need that's exactly on the center of the target. And he said yes, and we're all signed up for January.
Incredible, incredible. So for you, Brian, I mean, you touched on it slightly, but before COA, then where were you in the space, like in terms of just getting the coaching side of things going?
I had an intention and I didn't have a clue how to start. What
In a nutshell.
What worried me was that I would never find my way through the technology that's needed to set up advertising and link CRMs and web pages,
Mm,
tracking pixels and things like that. And to be honest, it's been a personal nightmare going through that, but it's one that I've had a lot of help with. When I say a personal nightmare, things that should be straightforward, like just open an account. Because I've had previous Facebook accounts, I was getting really confused between different accounts and different pages, and things that I set up on one conflicted with something else. So, untangle that spaghetti took a little time. Then,
mm.
just irritating things like trying to use Loom to send in videos on asking for help, and I couldn't get Loom to download. When I downloaded it, I couldn't get it to install, and when I installed it, I couldn't get it to work. I'm not somebody who normally has trouble with technology. I've
Uh,
installed dozens of programs over the years and got them to work first time, but just things trip you up. Now, if I hadn't
yeah.
had the encouragement of the COA team to keep me going through this and keep me focused, I would have given it up, I'm sure.
Wow, wow, wow. And I know just touching upon that, Sam, what have you enjoyed most about COA then? Of course, you mentioned about the support that we give, perhaps, where we're here with you every single step of the way, answer questions either in the group or on the live clinics themselves. Or
Yeah.
was it the process for you where, it's kind of you have a step-by-step modules of what you need to do just to follow along? Or was it maybe the assets, the funnels, templates, the closer process, perhaps? Like what have you enjoyed the most for you particularly?
Well, there's several things that I've really appreciated. Having spent my life teaching other people, I recognize good teaching when I see it. And the modules that I've worked through have been extremely well laid out and well presented. So it's really good educational material, both around getting the right attitude to be able to get through all the barbed wire when you meet it, because with any new venture there's going to be barbed wire that you have to find your
Mm,
way through. But also the technical help. Now, the downside is that we're dealing with a number of different platforms and they keep updating, which means that the menus change and features hide and things that are in a video, go to this menu item and click the third one down. It's not there anymore. It's moved.
mm, mm.
Being able to get onto the group and get help has been really useful when the other help wasn't working.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
the biggest trouble that I had in the beginning was that, not being a regular Facebook user, I didn't know where to get notifications. So I was missing a lot of messages
Mm,
in my way. But
mhm,
as soon
mhm.
as I got that one ironed out and found out what was going on, I was properly in contact. It's gone really well.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. And so,
Yeah,
all part of leveling up for sure.
the other thing I wanted to say is that the closure process is just brilliant. I recognized it as such when I was closed.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
yeah, I mean, I had a call with Dave, and I felt that this was respectful and it was thorough, and it got me to consider what I really wanted to do. And I signed up because I really wanted to sign up with COA. And if I can do the same thing with the clients that come to me, which I've just started doing, then I'm going to be really pleased.
Nice, nice. Loving to hear that. And so for you, Brian, what would you say to someone who was thinking about joining COA?
I would say if you're prepared to put in the effort to get what you really want out of life, then this is a great way to do it. You'll get the support that you need every step of the way to get you there. You just need to reach out and ask for that support every day that you need it, and you'll get it within an hour or two usually, and you can keep moving. So it's a great way to go.
Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, look, Brian, absolutely amazing. Your journey, it's as I say, it's a part of all leveling up as well, whether it be tech or untangling the spaghettis, as you say. It's been amazing actually seeing that journey for yourself. So congratulations again on that sale. Okay, so obviously I'm looking forward to many, many, many more for sure. But look, I just want to just end this off with just appreciation for you being here and for allowing us to be a part of your journey. So many more results to come for sure. Okay. Thanks again for being here.
Great. Thanks.